My brick is MTV with Rabbi Landau.
My brick is MTV with Rabbi Earps.
From first-person experience, I could tell you that the class is really something else. It's not the everyday Hebrew school with a set curriculum. You're learning about modern-day Judaism related back to history, history related back to modern day, and it's really good to learn about the Jewish heritage in a fun and easy way.
I've been going to JPY Hebrew School since I was in second grade. After that, once my bar mitzvah started coming up, I trained with Rabbi Earps diligently. I didn't want it to end, so I continued on to Rabbi Earps' class. I've been attending for 4 or 5 years now. Great, love the discussion, love the friends, love the donuts. It's really just a chance to forget about whatever else is going on in my life and just really focus on Judaism and spirituality.
I'm a senior, I'm in high school, waiting to go to college. I see that all these Jewish traditions and everything that I learned here is preparing me for the real world and the future.
My brick is J Webb, Jewish Women of East Brunswick. One of the most beautiful things about JWeb is that it has helped to build a community by bringing together women of all different backgrounds. Some of the events that I've enjoyed have been a trip to the Lower East Side. We did a women's challah baking, and we just most recently had a Hanukkah craft. It's a great way for us to get together, have fun, learn something, and take it back to our homes.
My brick is a JPY Hebrew School. My daughter absolutely loves it. She looks forward to every Sunday morning for Hebrew school, and she is very proud of telling her friends in school and her family that she participates in Hebrew school every week. With my children going to public school, it's very important that we bring the Jewish traditions and religion to our home on a weekly basis, and thank you to JEPY for allowing us to provide that to our children.
Our brick is Rabbi Weiss.
My brick is the Monday evening class with Rabbi Gross.
I went to Hebrew school, but it was very rote. So now I'm learning a lot more, and I'm learning about my life, and I'm learning about family, I'm learning about community.
The interesting thing about Rabbi Gross's classes is that it appeals to people with almost no background and people like myself with a yeshiva background. Each week I find he has these great insights that really inspire me for the whole week.
What's nice is it's learning, but it's not like learning when you were a kid. There's no test, there's no studying, it's just learning for yourself and enjoying.
What I like about this class, that I come with my wife and we learn about the Torah, about story from the Torah, and we apply them for everyday life.
It's a very friendly class, and people keep coming back because they get a good feeling from just being there.
My brick was the men's trip to Israel. What made this trip the experience of a lifetime was the ability to get away from the world, to bond with new friends, and to be able to see and experience Israel and Judaism in a way that I never thought was possible. What made the experience even more special was having Rabbi Landau along with us. He allowed us to see a side of Israel as well as of himself that we'd never seen before.
My brick is the JWRP Women's Trip to Israel. The trip was a wonderful combination of spirituality, learning, sightseeing, and let's not forget about the shopping. For me, one of the highlights of the trip was getting to know these incredible women and experiencing Israel with them. Since returning from the trip, the women in my group have formed a weekly study group. We also get together for a monthly Rosh Chodesh event, and in general, I've become more involved in Torah Links activities, such as the Shabbos project, glass making, and the Hanukkah party.
My brick is Chani Gross's Tuesday morning class. My husband and I both went on the JWRP trips to Israel last summer. We both had a wonderful time, and it was important for me to stay connected to the women in my group. And one of the ways that I have is by going to Chani's class on Tuesday mornings. I come from a Jewish background, but we didn't have a strong learning experience. I never went to Hebrew school, and going to Chani's class on Tuesday morning has opened up a new world for me in learning. It's a very welcoming group, and no matter how religious you are, everybody feels very welcome and very wanted there, and it's just open to people to learn and to make new friends.
My brick is the Wednesday evening Talmud class. One of the things I really love about the class is the open dialogue that Rabbi Gross encourages. No question is too silly or far-fetched. The hour goes by so quickly. That's probably the most amazing thing about the class. Before this, I had never studied the Talmud, and now, about a year and a half later, I've finished my first tractate, and it's an amazing feeling of accomplishment. I'm looking forward to the next one.
My brick is the Shabbos project. This project was multifaceted. It began with Gach Challah on Thursday night, where women were invited to bake challah. And then on Friday, they had the services at Rabbi Landau's house. And then they had the Shabbos dinner. The Shabbat project culminated on Saturday evening with a wonderful concert by Rabbi Yom Tov Glazer, who's also known as the Surfing Rabbi. And he gave a wonderful concert and sang wonderful songs and had audience participation.
samchem samchem bevinya sholem samchem 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 oy samchem bevinya sholem samchem 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 oy samchem samchem bevinya sholem samchem 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 oy samchem bevinya sholem ay ay ay
Yo samchem samchem, yo samchem samchem.